points out of it. What'd you finish the other day? 13th, 14th?
Yeah, like 13th.
Oh, so that you didn't even get bad points.
I still got like 20 iRating out of it, so I mean, it could have been a lot worse.
This is true, this is true.
But I'm more worried about championship points.
Right. Yeah, my oval license is at a 3.7 now, 2.7. So 2 races, it'll probably be a 4.
Green flag. Outside.
12 is gonna go.
Clear, clear, clear.
Jump the restart. Don't better that. Oh, it just updated for me. Oh, yep. That guy decided he was going to take a nice ride on the wall.
Yeah, I seen that. I thought he was going to come back down and take everybody out.
Luckily, he didn't. Nice guy. No caution either. Right. Did I tell you what happened in Mike's race?
I know he got taken out, I think, right?
No, he finished second. Surprisingly. Because he's running like 4th. He restarted 3rd, and the guy on the outside was Mike McLean. We love him. He jumped the restart. And you got the lead on the guy that restarted on the pole. And I guess the guy that was on the pole had led most of the race. So he gets back to him, he passes him, and going into the tunnel turn on the white flag, McLean just tried to give him the bump and run, but at like 180 or 170, bump and run doesn't work out too well.
Yeah, no.
So he wrecked the guy who was in the lead and the guy running 3rd, so Mike drove through it and finished 2nd. And he almost would have won. McLean almost hit the wall down in 3. If he would have hit the wall, he would have won the race. It's like, come on. He's like he's on the mic. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. It's like, yeah, okay, buddy.
Yeah, right.
You drove in there and doored the guy. You just bumpered him right out of the way, moved him.
53.149.
Did it fix the paint scheme for you or no?
No, not for me.
Well, I got it fixed.
It'll probably do it like halfway through the damn race.
Probably. What are we looking at for fuel here today? 35 maybe? If you wanted to stretch it.
I don't know yet.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. The race I ran the other day, there wasn't enough green flag laps to actually tell what a full run was.
Fucking 15 car. Guy drives like super aggressive.
Yeah, I know. They were making a joke about him at the beginning of the race.
Oh, he caused like 2 or 3 accidents in the last race I did on Wednesday.
Well, that's what they were saying, because they said something about the race being green and checkered earlier today. And someone said, well, I guess Harry wasn't in that one, right? You ran a 25 last lap. The guy in front of you ran an 18. And the guy behind you ran a 24. So, all in front of you ran a 53-1 or higher. Just take care of it. You know how it is. You know how these races go. Surprisingly, haven't had a caution. You've made it longer than last time, right?
53.183.
if he ends up getting to you behind you, you're keeping pretty consistent time on him, but if he ends up getting to you, just don't play any games. It's not worth it.
Outside. Clear high.
Well then.
Well, that's one way to make up a position.
Yeah.
3.323.
Yeah, just let him go, don't run into one.
Inside.
Alright.
53.237. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Because I think out back now, we're pretty faster than everyone else behind us.
Clear inside.
Hopefully.
Plus, you were catching some of those guys ahead of both of you now, so...
Now he's gonna burn his tires off. What he did all Wednesday.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
I'd be comparing times here, but I can't because last time you lifted early going into one. The 27 is starting to fall apart. It looks like he's really overdriving up.
Caution.
Oh.
Quickly, tell me what you got. Pit road is closed.
I think someone went flipping through
Alright,
the.
looks like you've been lining up behind.
What happened there?
15.
I think someone flipped through the. What's it called? The tunnel. Oh, maybe not. Oh
Well,
no.
like coming through the tunnel turn or something, or
The. I don't know who this guy is. What is he? The 14. The 14 went into the tunnel and hit the rumble strip. Almost had it saved, and then looped it. I don't think he hit anybody. I don't think he hit anything. I think it just, you know, he spun through the grass, but they threw the caution for him. Didn't take anybody out. We'll pit take 4 here.
yeah. Probably everybody here is gonna pit.
How's your windshield?
Good.
Road will be open.
Saying he's got his brain in his pituiter like a dinosaur?
Right front was at 94. Right rear was at 93. All clear, all clear.
28.
I think we might have gotten a spot out of that. Just one. Yeah, the 33 had a slow stop. So did Katie. Oh wait, no. Wrong person. That's Kaden. Yeah, tires looked good there. I think it said we had about 28 laps of fuel left, so I'm looking at it.
Get a what?
The tires looked good. I'm thinking we'll probably be able to make it 37 laps on fuel from what we saw. As soon as you started lifting and the caution came out, I checked, it was like 28 left, so I'm thinking maybe 35 fuel-wise.
Okay.
Tire-wise, if we make it full runs, you know. Pretty good first run considering.
Yeah, well, it lasted a lot longer than I thought it would.
No one stayed out. You're going to be P7 here. Surprising, because I thought somebody would have made the stupid move to stay out this early.
Line up behind the 27. Can line up behind the 27. Going to be behind the 27.
I'm thinking that 27 was falling apart those few laps after the restart, so I think we can get him here. Hopefully. Get a good start.
He was probably pushing pretty hard.
He was, trust me. He was right along the bottom in turn 3 for like the 3 laps before that, and he was sliding everywhere. Almost hit the wall coming out of the tunnel like twice. So. He wasn't blinking this time, though. So that's a good thing.
Well, at least there's that.
They're asking for a thumbs up or down at the flag stand if you think the track is ready or not. 2 minutes 0.0.
Oh, 1 to go.
I believe you'll be on the inside.
And cleaned up, be ready to go.
Did you exit the car? Sometimes it happens if you pay the next to the...
I learned to love the mute button.
Yeah.
I think the guy behind us.
You've all cleaned up there, bud. Give them help.
It's a picture of Denny Hamlin getting wrecked by Brad Keselowski on his front hood. It says aggressive going around. He's looking inside.
This is fucking retarded.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll lift.
Get back.
You are clear outside right here if you want. Just, oh, you're inside now. One's inside. Play it smart going through the tunnel.
Oh yeah.
Go there at your door. Clear. Inside.
I know you're pretty smart.
Go inside.
Still there. Set sail out front.
54.679.
Was that you that hit the wall?
No.
Okay.
There's a guy right behind me.
10-4. I went back to look at something and I just heard a bang. You're better than him. He's trying to use up his shit in the first 2 laps.
Oh, there we go. Finally. Fucking paint just finally updated.
Oh, I was gonna say, what happened? Am I not live? That's
Oh.
Yeah, you got a little loose. I told you, you've been driving up and on the whole time. He thinks this race is like 4 laps. Still there. Hold on to on the bottom here if it gets loose. Slow down. You got room to get up behind him if you want. High.
Well, it did update. Now it's like solid white.
It's still thinking about it. Oh, he's in the dive
goes.
bomb you. He's there.
I don't know why that shit don't work.
They were down yesterday because I was trying to do something that wouldn't let me. I was trying to update my paint. I tried to open Trading Paints, like the app, and it wouldn't. It just kept thinking, and then it said not responding. And I was like, oh, let's try to see if it needs an update. And I go on the website, and the website wouldn't even load. So they might have done an update, and it was down yesterday. I don't know. I haven't looked. Ooh, he's loose.
Outside.
Okay, you should get him getting into one here.
Still out there.
If he's smart, he probably should just let you go.
Still out
Still
there.
there.
Caution.
Oh, that's nice. I don't know what happened.
I like that.
Let's see, the 24 is complaining.
Road is closed.
Yep, it was the 24. Oh my god, he even has your paint scheme. Ooh, poor guy. The 32 got loose coming off the corner and turned dead right and corrected it back up the track into the 24. He took out 1, 2. Himself isn't out, but he's damaged bad. There's probably like 4 that got in that one altogether, damage-wise. We're good.
you make it, Mike?
Yes, sir, I sure did.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Some of them have damage, but they don't have like OMG dead damage.
Okay.
About another 10 lap run there, so. Yeah, first one was 8 laps, that one was 5, so. Used 3 gallons of fuel, 5 laps. Yeah, I'm seeing it a little bit above 30 probably. How's your windshield?
It's alright for now. Actually, I'm starting to get some stuff. So.
I was just about to say, I'm just gonna let him do it anyway because we didn't do it last time. Kyle Busch fastest in final practice.
Yeah, he'll get wrecked again.
Probably. That or they'll
Or
have
he'll-
him stay out on old tires.
He'll fuck it up somehow.
Most definitely.
That dumb son of a bitch.
He just hit us.
Pick it up.
Fucking idiot.
It's gonna cost me about 3 or 4 spots.
Thanks, Caden. At least.
Awesome.
Yeah, great. Now we're gonna be stuck in that hornet's nest.
Drives like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, well.
Okay. I ran 57 when you blocked me too, because I couldn't see my pit stall. That's why I was moving over.
And next time I'm gonna take his fucking nose off.
I was running 57, not 65.
Oh, just saying it. I'll just let you know.
Yeah, I was trying to see my pit stall until you started blocking for some reason.
Drove through
Called
iRacing.
trying to get in the pit stall?
Yeah, your pit stall was 10 cars in front of you before you even turned and tried to block me.
He drove into us before that. Don't
Whatever.
even. It's yeah,
It ain't worth it. Drives like a retard, so.
he rear-ended us for no reason. Halfway down the straightaway. That's why I was saying the speedway. What he did was he went to your outside and then cut back left really hard. And he,
I gotta fucking fight through these guys again.
did you have any
Whatever.
damage or did it give you any damage?
No, it didn't give me any optionals to repair.
You do
so
have visual though, so.
figures. Let me guess, my rear spoiler's crinkled in the back.
Just a little.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's how it is. You know how it is. I don't care if he was looking for his pit box. It doesn't mean drive through someone. It's not as much your spoiler. It's more the back, like, bumper that's pushed in.
Alright, well then I don't care. That's fine.
Yeah, the rear spoiler's a little bit, like, warped, dead middle, but it's not, like...
Shouldn't affect the handling, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like it's bent or something. From straight up, it looks perfect. Like, it looks still, like, perfect in line and stuff. It just looks a little warped, but not, like, junk. Okay, gonna be 15th. Like I said, you were faster than a lot of these guys, so take care of it. But also try to get what you can. If you wanted to, we can cut it. If it goes all the way to the end, we can cut it halfway. 30-30.
Yeah, probably. If it goes green.
It won't, but
I doubt. It'd be nice, but
gotta make the strategy call now, you know?
yeah. Because either way, everyone's gonna have to pit twice. So.
Right. Once.
Think so?
Once, yeah. You can make it 30 laps easily on one tank.
Yeah.
Obviously,
right.
if they start dropping off really early to try to short pit, I don't think it's worth the short pit. Giving up a whole minute and a half or something to pit, I don't think you're gonna be able to.
You're not gonna make that up.
10 laps on tires aren't worth that much. Probably worth maybe a second, but
Yeah, you'll make up probably 30 seconds. Maybe.
if a caution came out, if you were to pit and then a caution will come out in 2 laps, maybe that would help it, but it's not. Definitely not an option. Try to just see what you have for the first lap here after the restart. See if it affects the handling at all. I don't think it should, though. If you didn't have any repairs and it's not like heavy spoiler, you should be fine. Hey, it might help you. It might be weight reduction.
Hopefully.
If they don't rectify this. Still outside. Checking up on the inside when you get here. Okay, easy. 3 wide.
Watch it here, watch it.
Hey, I'm backing out of it. Go low, go low, go low.
There's still 3 wide going into the tunnel here. Almost 4
I knew.
wide.
I knew.
One
he'd back
outside
out.
still, one outside. Oh, still 3 wide coming off here. Keep it low here, keep it low. Just in case. Still outside. Just one, though. Still one outside. Still one. 13's in line with you behind me. Looks like he's gonna stay in line. Yep. Still outside though. Still outside. 13's got a big run. He's not gonna cut you 3 wide. You're gonna be nice. Nice guy. Smart. Not to move 3 wide then.
He was pissed that I took it 3 wide.
Oh, slow down. Back it down, stay high. You're clear, They all wrecked to the inside.
God dang it.
Oof.
Yeah, someone got hit a ton right there. That was the 27.
God, oh
Yep.
my God.
Figures.
Oh, no.
Seriously.
Actually, I can't blame him. It was the 30.
Has some good racing back there.
Actually, never mind. It was the 15. I should have guessed. 15 drove it in there 3 wide, got into the 30, turned him sideways.
In the tunnel turn.
The 11 tried to cut low to miss it. And hit the 27. Took a chain reaction trying to miss it.
Freaking wrecked 30.
Luckily, none of them came back up and wrecked the rest of the field.
Trey, you and I had the
Yeah, that
same
would've
idea
been
going
real
into that
bad.
final turn. We didn't want to be too wide with anybody.
Yeah, that's
15 kind of put me in a bad spot.
that's the 15 for you, I guess,
What
right?
the hell were you thinking?
Yeah.
Caden's obviously not too happy, but you know,
You
what
did
was
the
he
same
thinking?
thing to me the lap before 30. I mean, I'm sorry
You get
for it.
involved in that too?
Well, because
You ain't sorry.
the 15 threw it in under the under the 33 wide. One guy lifted out of it, and the 15 shifted up into the 30.
Yeah, Katie used to be really upset. I know you had a good run going and that stuff.
He had a good run going because he's. So the 15 threw it in 3 wide going into the tunnel. The guy was in the middle lifted. And the 30 was on the outside. The 15 shifted way up the racetrack, hit the 30, turned him sideways. Behind them, the 11 turned low to try to miss the 30 and hit Caden. And they all went to the
Jesus.
infield. But it was only those 3. Your call here if you want to pit or not.
How many laps was that?
1, 2,
No,
2.
not worth it.
This is good because we're going to catch some of these guys way in the back now, and we're going to be, what, 7th, I think, maybe? 9th? We were 10th right there, so we're going to be, like, 8th, I think. I know Caden's pissed off, but, like, just shut up.
Oh well.
What do you expect's going to happen? It's an NIS fixed at Pocono. It's been much cleaner than it had, than the, last few I watched, or been in, I should say. I have notifications for Twitter for Stuart Haas. They just tweeted, hanging out on top of Kurt Busch's hauler, but they spelt it B-U-S-H, like George Bush,
Yeah.
not like Kurt and Kyle Busch.
Well, no, theirs is S-C-H.
Yeah, but they spelt it like a plant,
Oh.
like a bush outside. That doesn't look too good for you. I'll get the notification in a minute, the same thing, except the spelling fixed. They screwed something up last week, one of the hashtags, or they tagged the wrong person. They wanted to tag Indianapolis, and they tagged some random person by accident.
Probably Tony's drunk doing the fucking
Yeah.
tweets.
Did you see the picture of him and Boyer with the fish this weekend?
No.
Boyer puts up a picture, nice bass right here. Eat your heart out, John Morris. John Morris? Is that what his name is? Well, I think so. The one for Bass Pro Shops.
Yeah.
And McMurray put up a picture, reply to it, and said, "We call that bait." And he had like a, I don't know, like a 30-pounder. Boyer's sitting there with a 10-pound bass, and McMurray's like, "Yeah, we call that bait." This huge fish.
That's funny.
And then I guess they got stuck on the boat. Him and Tony got stuck on the boat, middle of the water. Or there maybe I was some joke about that. I saw it. I was like, oh, you know how it is. So did we get any damage when when he hit us on pit road or no? Like
No,
fixed
I
damage?
didn't feel any different, so
Okay.
should be alright. But no, it didn't give me any optionals to fix or nothing.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be. And you didn't get any X for it, so.
I got like a 0,
Right.
like twice. Once when he hit me in the back, and then once when I chopped his nose off to get down the pit
Yeah.
road, get down on my pit stall.
He didn't know where his pit stall was. Even though we had pitted, what, 5 laps before that?
Yeah.
And then he decided he wanted to wreck people. Or get in a wreck, I should say.
He drives too aggressive, man.
Well,
like
yeah. It's just like the 15. You said the same thing about him, and then boom.
Watch, he's
Right.
gonna end up winning this fucking race too.
Who?
Harry.
Eh.
Either him or Cedric. Cedric's sitting in 5th. He's the points leader for Division 3.
No one's gonna give him room, so it's not like he's gonna.
The time we get the green flag before
The
the
guy
race,
sitting in
we
5th
had it
right now is a
in
points
the
leader
last
for
six
my
and a half
division.
it did.
Yeah.
think we got the green flag before the pace car on that last restart.
They're talking about restarting. They're they're talking about what the restarts are with the pace car falling off. If you have time here, what are we on? The one to go right here?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say next time we get a caution though, when you come off pit road, just clutch it. We're still on the split in half strategy, but might as well. I ain't gonna hurt you. Watch the restarts. Let's say 85% positive the 15 will probably try to jump it. He's on the outside. So I guess it would help us if he tries to jump.
Well, this is like the one place where you can, because as soon as the pace car goes,
green.
It's green. So it's the one place you can get away with it.
Oh, great. That guy on the inside blinked for you, too?
I think so.
We'll see. Maybe it was just one flash. Hopefully.
There, I just turned them all off. I'm tired of listening to them.
Well, yeah, that's why I said I've had him muted almost from the beginning.
Yeah.
Other than when I said that it wasn't, that the speed limit was 60. I turned it on to see what he had to say about that. And he was complaining that he had to see the pit box. Then he said we were blocking him. It's like, you can't pass on pit road. That's what he did. He tried to, at least. He went all the way to the outside wall and then dropped back low. It's like, nope, can't do that, buddy. I'm sorry to tell you. You know how it is. Watch it here. Oh no, you passed on the outside. I like the jump.
I didn't even jump, he just didn't go.
Oh. You're gonna have one inside here. One inside. 6. Still inside. Still inside 31 now. Clear inside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Harry jumped down. But we're back where we were before that pit road thing, so that's good. Oh. They almost just wrecked behind me. Oh, man. That's good. The problem with the tunnel turn with this is everybody tries to get right in line with each other, and if you screw up, if you go a little bit too much low, you're dead. Once you hit those rumble strips, it's like, yeah, pretty much. It's just pretty much murder. Oh, they died off turn 4. And off turn 3. Oh, it was the 14 again. He got a little bit too low and got loose and spun it around. I don't think he collected anyone again. And he held it off the wall again, too. He spun it twice and hasn't gotten any damage out of both incidences. That takes some skill, I'd have to say. Especially here. Okay, I'd say do what they do in front of you here. I think we pit, but...
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pit because, I mean, it's been how many laps?
Completely, or how many green?
Well, how many green?
We've had, 1, 2, 3, 4 green.
Yeah, so
We've
you're still
had
gonna have fall
1,
off from
2,
that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But then how many guys pitted on that last caution?
Just 2 of them behind you. Well, I don't know who else pitted behind them. I know 2 people that were ahead of you pitted. Let me see. I'm gonna go back a few laps to see. I'd say about maybe 10 cars pitted behind you.
Yeah, see, if we pit now, then they're all gonna stay out.
And
that's gonna put us right back. Well, that's gonna put us right back in like 15th again.
See, the only thing is the ones that pitted last time, there was only like 4 of them. They probably had 12 that pitted. 4 of them were in the top 15. The rest were outside the top 20. Most of them that pitted were like in the back, so.
Yeah.
I think we have to pit. It's just I don't think we're going to be put all the way back. We'll probably be put back to where we were in that pit road thing, like 13th, 14th. Depending if they pit again. I'd say probably 3 of them or 4 of them will stay out. Otherwise, the rest will come down with you.
Thinking to stay out.
We'll see.
Fuck, alright.
Well, those 2 didn't think stay out. Remember, don't speed and save when you come off. Just for that little bit. Let me see how many are staying out. I'm gonna blimp view, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stayed out. One guy was running 30th. The last one that's gonna restart was running 30th. And he had damage. For the most part, I'm not that afraid of the guys that stayed out. There's like 3 of them. 8 stayed out, and 3 of them I'm afraid of.
Who's the 3?
Let me see. The 23, Ryan Grudel, he was running 30th at the time of caution. He has front and rear damage. The 9 car was running 17th. The 29 was Shipman, and he was running 14th, so that ain't that bad.
Shipman's fast.
Yeah. And then John Theodore was in front of him, and he's usually pretty smart and fast, so I'm not
Shipman's
that
fast. He's probably been biding his time getting to the front.
I'm hoping that 23 pit. Oh, the 23 is a lap car, never mind. It wasn't coming up as a lap car for me, that's why. Okay, so we're gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
We're about 8 laps from being able to make it.
You think?
Roughly.
I say stretch it. If you were to stretch it, I'd say maybe 37, 38 laps full tank. Anything more, I'd be a little bit afraid about. Other than lifting, but more or less this is pretty easy to save, I would think, no? Lift a little early getting through the tunnel. Lift a little early going into 1.
To be honest, I don't even think we'll have to worry about it because there's going to be cautions and stuff.
It'd be nice if it could go green to the end right here. Ryan Priest wins pole at Iowa. Nice.
I figured he would. He'll probably end up winning the race too.
He has the car too, and he has smart too. Trending on Twitter. Conspiracy theory. Outback Steakhouse is front for satanic cult.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Obviously.
That's funny. Hey, if they're a front for a satanic cult, I don't care, because they got some really damn good steaks.
But the brown bread. That's the only reason I'll go.
The what? The bread?
Yeah, the bread is on point.
Bread and the bloomin' onions and the steaks.
They have to give out all the free bloomin' onions. Okay, that guy said we can make it on gas.
Who did?
Spencer Owens.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
If we get like 4 cautions, probably.
Well,
if you were to
yeah.
clutch the whole caution, yeah, definitely. We're gonna.
But you'd still be stretching it.
Maybe.
And then everybody else is gonna pit for tires anyway, so it ain't gonna matter.
So let me do some quick math. Last time we had run 5 laps, we used 3 gallons. I don't know. I feel like once we get into like a 35 to go, I'd be safe with a 35 to go run. Anything more than that, I think would be making it close. Even if you were to clutch it coming off pit road, that would be a stretch.
Yeah.
We're going to have 45 when we go back green. Well, 46, my bad. We'll have 46 to go when we go back green. Same idea here if it goes to the end. We pit like, I don't know, lap 60 or so. Maybe a little bit sooner, I don't know. Either way, 1 stop you can make it. Fuel, tire, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Be ready on the restart here. That 19's in front of you again, so give a good enough gap out front that he doesn't, if he doesn't go. Green flag. All roll. 15's gonna be an idiot going, so he's the one in the middle in front of you. I'll clear out back. 1 inside. That's that 9. Oh, stay high. Still no caution. Still no caution. Now caution, now caution. Back it down slowly though, back it down slowly. Clutch it too. Once you get back lined up, I should say, clutch it. Let's go back and see what happened. Looks like somebody got loose or got hit going through 1. And they sent them to the inside. Nope. 19 threw it in. I think that, yep. 19 threw it in on a 3 wide on the bottom. Slid up into the 29. And then 29 came back on the track. Didn't hit anybody, but came back on the track. That's what the caution is. Could have been taking it a little bit easier, considering there's still 45 to go, but you know.
Oh, they're all gonna drive like idiots from here on out.
Pace car's in front of you now, so. Yeah, clutch it now. We're gonna have to pit once, but might as well. Make sure you run it in fourth here.
Yeah, I am.
Think that 10 car could cut down any later? The yellow one? Christ. I think he waited till the last second possible to cut down. That's gonna put us 7th when we go back green, unless one of them in front of your pits. That wouldn't be that bad. $33 is going to be the restarter, and he was not, I don't want to say towards the back because he wasn't, but I think he was part of one of the cautions earlier, or he hit the wall
I think
earlier.
so.
He's a good dive
That's
bomber.
Solis?
Solis?
Jose Solis or whoever.
Jose? Yeah, that's Jose. He's
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's from up here in New England.
Because he tried doing that to me earlier.
Right, that's why I remember the 33.
What? Serious. Rom's gonna be pissed. Okay. Well,
We got 27 on the lead block.
no, Katie, we can still go do whatever the hell we want. Katie, nothing's changed. Shit.
Okay, so we'll be P6 then. That guy waited to pit until the last second. I don't know if he wants to try to stretch it here.
Yes, that'd be a really big stretch.
Yeah, but that guy ran around, got his lucky dog, and then parked it. The one that just left, Ryan Goody. He drove it around, got his lucky dog, and then parked it.
Stupid.
No shit.
Wonder what happened.
That's it. He was done. He's like, yeah, I got my lucky dog.
Probably his mom or something told him to get off.
He had damage, but he was out there running, so obviously it wasn't death damage.
Either that or his engine might have blown up.
Let me check. That may be what happened. We wanted to go right here.
Yeah.
He might have had that silent blow up. I don't know. He never went kapow, so. Or he just decided he was going to get off, one or the other. Okay, same thing here. Gonna have to pit once, so.
Okay.
Take care of her. Even if you were to pit coming to the one to go here, that would still be probably a 4 or 5 lap stretch, even with like 2 or 3 cautions, so. Not gonna have to worry about those people. They just putting themselves in a deep hole. If we were running the back, I would say might as well, but... Be nice if we can go green to the end now.
It would be. Because I think if I can get up through these guys, I could probably give something to the leader. But...
Well, yeah, I would. 33 is not too quick anyway. I'd say you and the 7 right now are probably in the best spot. And the 15's the 15. He's on the inside, so he'll... Oh, wait, no, he's on the outside. Never mind. He's on the outside, but he's still going to probably try to make a dumb move. But I think you and the 7 are in the best positions here. Considering speed. Not going, not going, not going. 17 didn't go. Gonna have a big push from this 13 here. You did blink for a minute. You pay attention to the track. It's starting to come back a little bit.
Okay.
I thought it was me, but no. You dropped to like 9, you need to come back. Inside 7. Still inside. Clear low. Steer clear low. Steer clear everywhere. Set sail. I'm pretty happy that 13 gave you a push on the restart, because if you wouldn't have, I think we would have had a serious problem. We probably would have got put 4 wide. Front end looks fine.
Okay. No damage, right?
No. I thought you might have had a little bit, because you got a 0x for it, but it was fine. You gave him some right rear, but can't do much at that point.
God damn it.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I don't appreciate it.
They almost right behind you. Almost. The 7 cut low after you hit the 5 and almost cut someone off. I would stay low. I'd lift a little bit. Oh, that was a move. 3 wide. You didn't mean to drive through you going through the tunnel there, man. You checked up really hard.
Of course I checked up, because the guys in front of me checked up, so you don't have to run all the cars.
Some of that.
I sure as hell meant to take it 3 wide, though.
Yeah.
Get the hell away from me.
I can't see that everyone in front of you is checking up. That's not my problem.
No, I know.
It's not my problem that some... No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying to that guy. It's like, you think I'm paying attention to the guys in front of you? We gotta pay attention to ourselves. It's not my fault the 17 was slow.
Good racing, Brian.
It's not my fault he was slow and decided he was gonna stay out. Like, common sense there. The 6 just went by the 5. I thought he wrecked himself through the tunnel after you went 3 wide, but no. That was a very, very evasive move, I'd have to say. Nice move, though. He's dropping back now.
I mean, he's got no business being up towards the front if he's going to be that fucking slow.
I do have to say that it was him that the guy, the 17, like brake checked him going through the tunnel. I think he was the he wasn't. You hit him through the tunnel because the 17 was so slow. Actually, you know what? Never mind. He wasn't even close to anybody. He had about car length up to the guys in front of him. He just checked up really hard. and then had to lift down the front stretch because the 17 slowed him up. You hardly hit him down the front stretch. He's acting like he drove through him. You gave him a little door.
Yeah, I barely touched him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You touched him, but barely. All out front here. I think one of them in front of you has old tires. The 33 might have older tires. Eric pitted that time to 10, and he's only back up to 18th, I think. 19th. So, he ain't coming anytime soon. The 6 is the next car behind you, and it's the 13. I think you're better than everyone after him, so if they don't wreck each other in front of you... Boy, Harry cut him a break there. If they would have wrecked right there, I wouldn't even have blamed Harry. I would have blamed that 33. Christ, he cut his nose off in the middle of the corner. 33 hit the wall. You almost hit the wall. As soon as he gets by the 33, you're going to be right with the 33 to get by him because he's not. Oh, that's smart. I don't know if I'd force it through the tunnel turn here. You have a good enough gap out back that if you lift it a little bit. I think you'll get him through 3 here. Definitely. He's been getting really tight. Last 2 laps, he got almost hit he hit the wall last time out of 3. So. Might be able to get under him going into 1 here.
Well, the problem is I'm gonna need to be on the outside in order to get the run out of the corner.
Touché. Problem is he's sliding up so much that even if you were to get outside, he'd probably shove you in the outside wall going off. That's the issue. All we need him is to tap the wall coming out of turn 3 like he did the last time with Harry, and we can get by him. I said he needs to hit the wall, not you.
I almost did. I got
Oh
really
no,
close.
you on my screen you gave him. You gave it a little tap. I don't know if you have any damage, but on
No,
my
I didn't. It didn't on mine, so.
Oh yeah, you don't have anything. On mine you had some sparks come out of it, but you're fine. Like I said, take care of him. You're gonna get him.
Yeah.
Bryce, you're racing. You're way slowed up by this guy, and the 6 is hardly catching you. So. Try to scare him maybe into making his own
Motherfucker.
mistake. Yeah, that's what he did to Harry, except Harry almost dumped him.
He keeps doing it. That's twice he's done it to me.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He's not fast enough to be up here. He's trying to be. He's out there. You got him this time. He wouldn't be stupid enough to cut you off at your door. Well, never mind. Still outside. Still outside. Still there. You'll get him through the 3 here. Just don't overdrive him. Still out there. He's coming back. He's still coming back. You're clear, you're clear, you're clear. Now the 6 has caught both of you. But you should be able to drive away from both of them. Hopefully he holds the 6 up a little bit. So you can jump away from him. Nope, he's moving out of the way. Of course, he gives us a tough battle and moves out of the way, maybe for the 6, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, gives us a tough battle to get by him and then moves over and lets the 6 go by.
Yeah.
Makes
sense.
sense.
Of course.
God forbid he was to block a top 10 car. Top 10 number car. That right there is 30 to go, and it is 10 on your tires.
Okay.
About 10 laps short, fuel-wise, so. Depending on how this goes, I'm probably looking to pit, yeah, like 62. '27th is the last car in the lead lap. He's currently 12 or 13 seconds behind the leader, so. As long as we stay up here in the top 5, we'll be in perfect position to pit and not go a lap down. Last lap, Harry ran a 4.5, you ran a 5.4.
Yeah.
I think the 19 just wrecked again. But they didn't throw the caution. That we just had to pit, maybe. No, I guess we just had to pit once he's leaving. Nope.
Well, he's coming back to me now.
Yeah. You're also driving away from the guys behind you. Even at 6.
Shit, I overdrove that a little bit.
In 13 lap. Oh, there's a caution. Never mind. That means we're good to the end. I don't know where it was, but trying to look back and see here. Oh, it was the 10 car. He had been up front. I think he just lost it. That's what it looks like. Oh, nope, never mind. The 4 went to his inside. And the 4 just dumped him. The 4, I don't know if the 4 got tight or what, but he just turned straight up the racetrack and dumped him. That's nice. Gotta love it. I'm surprised neither one's yelling at each other. How is your window?
I need a new one.
Okay.
Starting to get bugs and shit all over it.
Let me know what you have for pit road when you get when you get done with your stop. Don't slide through the box this time.
Yeah, I'll try not to.
You try your best. I'll try to count you down. Hopefully you don't get run over again. Don't speed. Two, one, move straight, on a break. It's getting dark, we gotta hurry up. All the way here, all the way. One outside, you're clean. It's gonna be good actually, we're gonna be P3 instead on the outside. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I'd rather restart third anyway.
You remember what your time was?
I don't.
Oh no.
Like 13 something.
This is not good.
Fine.
Why?
Now the
would
guys
anybody
behind me
stay
that
out
pit
after
early
that?
before that last caution, they're in good position.
Look, 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 look.
Yeah, I was on pit road when that came out.
The 17
Fair enough.
was on pit road when it came
Then in
out.
case you came.
And the 19 had pitted a lap or two before the caution came out. But the 19 also has damage. And the 14 was a joke earlier, so. And the 12, he was running in the top 15, but.
You should be able to make it from here though, right?
Oh, definitely, yeah. We had
Well,
like
26.
18 laps left. We had like 18 laps left with that. We were about a gallon or two short.
Okay.
So we're good to the end. They're all, nope, the 12's pitting. And the rest are staying out. This is going to be great. That's going to cycle us 6th, I think. Hey, personally, I could see one good thing coming out of this. And that is the 17's going to be the restart car. And we remember how he went last time. When he was on the front row.
Yeah.
He didn't go. But yeah, so we should be pretty solid here. We should get a good jump. The 19's gonna be in front of you though, and he does have damage, so. And the 14's gonna be in front of him. This is not gonna go well for us. I wouldn't be surprised here to see the 15 make a dumb move. Oh, never mind. The 15's gonna be ahead of us. My bad. 15 will be ahead of us. And then ahead of him will be the 14, who I think has damage. Actually, no, the 14's that one that wrecked himself twice already and didn't hit anything.
Oh, Jesus. So, in
Yeah.
other words, I'm screwed.
Just about. Unless Harry drives him through the corner so hard that he moves him right out of the way. That'd be nice.
As long as I'm not involved, I don't care.
10-4 on that. I assume we're getting the one to go right here, right?
Yeah. We have about 23 laps to go.
When you go back green, yeah, it'll be 23 to go. We're all set on fuel, and it's not worth pitting, obviously, if it goes to the end. 23 laps is not. I'll try to pay attention out front as much as possible when they start going. If they don't go, you know what I mean? Hopefully they do. I don't know how fast that 14 is. That's the problem. He's been wrecking in the back so much that I don't know if he actually has enough speed to be up here.
I don't think he does. And the problem is he's probably going to hold everybody up.
We know the 15 has the speed. Doesn't have much brain, but he has the speed. The 19 has damage. He's going to be the 3rd place car. And the 17 didn't go at all. Well, last time, I think. So, this looks to be an interesting restart. So I should say myself. Last caution, or the caution before that, was the 19 over driving it into one and hitting someone, so. If that wants to happen again and he wants to wreck 3 or 4 cars to the inside and we get out with the lead, that'd be perfect. As long as we're not in it. Again, just give enough room that if something happens in front of you, we have time to try to avoid it. Obviously, the 15's doing that now. High, go high, go high. Stay high. He wrecked him. 19 wrecked him. Well then, let's go put that audio on.
Check up.
You guys the 17 got me. I thought I was past you.
You guys are dumb as fuck. Go learn to drive.
The car on the outside didn't go. So
I don't know what the 14 did, but Cendric did get in that.
Don't
He
look
did?
at my replay. I didn't see it in the last second.
Sucks for him, but it's good for me.
Yeah.
I almost destroyed the 6.
How many cars got taken out in that one?
I look pretty big, John. I thought I'd got you there. I thought I'd been first.
About 4.
I think the caution came out just before you got me, or they went back to the loop or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it went back to the start. It must have gone back to like the start-finish line or something.
14 should
Because
have
I definitely
restarted up
passed
there.
you.
You guys do realize pace car's only like 7 seconds.
I knew that was going to be a mess.
Well,
I
because
just
he
didn't
didn't
think it was
go.
going to happen that quick.
He didn't go, and the 15 jumped to his outside, and you went with the 15, and then the 19 just kept coming up into the 14, and turned him to the inside with the 6. The 6 is damaged, but I don't think he's dead. He hit the inside wall pretty hard, but I don't think he's dead. He probably has like 5 minutes required or something. Okay, so we're gonna be 3rd. That's good.
If it's still on this half of my relative, there's something wrong. Let's go.
Pace car's 6 seconds ahead, so.
Yeah, I was thinking that restart was going to be ass no matter what, even when you have fucking like 3 guys staying out on 20 lap old tires. Like I said earlier, and I will keep my statement, idiots.
They weren't on 20 lap old tires.
Especially when
You had it all pitted right before that caution. The only one that was out was me, and I pit.
Yeah, exactly. They were all on fresh rubber, like 1 lap older than what we had, so you can't have got them for that. They were doing the right thing, staying out.
Alright then they just don't know how to drive them.
Especially considering one of them was someone who's caused 3 accidents all by himself.
Yeah, it looked like an incident of just guys blocking and coming down on them.
No, nobody blocked.
It all started because the guy on the outside the leader, just didn't go.
Who you talking to?
And I jumped to the outside
Just
of him
everyone.
because he just didn't go anywhere, and Casey came with me. And yeah, I think it just all got bottled up and everyone just hit each other. Typical iRacing Pocono restart.
Yeah, I was telling Casey just to watch it because I knew something was gonna happen. Obviously, they were saying that those guys
Well,
are just
Casey
morons.
and I had to go. We couldn't well, I wasn't going to sit there and get swamped by everyone on the inside.
Nah, we checked up and I think we hit you earlier on a restart because someone didn't go. So, yeah, we're smart over here.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Then it wouldn't be, well, I mean, you can still jump the start if you have to wait 3 or 4 seconds for the green flag, but it just wouldn't be as bad.
Yeah, well.
Rip my ankle. Oh well.
Nah, Cendric was all pissed off. He's like, these idiots stay out on old tires. And Harry was like, no, well, they weren't all on old tires. Some of them were only on like a lap old because they had pitted. And I was like, yeah, well, when you cause 3 accidents by yourself, I don't care what tires you're on. It doesn't matter. You don't know what you're doing, obviously.
Yeah.
He's had 2 or 3 self spins. Like, you don't deserve to be restarting up in the front. It's not even like he was running in the front when he had the self spins. He was running like 18th.
So we got 25 cars on the lead lap.
Good.
How long have this race been going on for?
One hour, 25 minutes.
Just about.
Too long.
Could be worse.
Yeah. That could have been a lot worse. If I hadn't have gone high and followed Harry, we'd have been in real big trouble right there.
That's what he said. He said, I wasn't going to sit there and get killed. And I said, yeah, that's the same thing with us. And he says, yeah, I saw Casey just decide to come up with me. I was like, I told him, I was like, go with him, go outside. Not going to sit there and get run over. If you guys wouldn't have gone high, it would have been worse.
Yeah, that pretty much would have been the end of our race.
That would have been Indy redone. See, the difference is when you can like move here because of when the green comes out. Indy, it's like 10 days before a green flag comes out.
Yeah,
after they
you gotta go
drop
like
off,
3/4 of the way down the damn front stretch.
Right. That's the difference between here and Indy. Here you can really have an option of where to go. Plus, it's not as narrow, so. If that was Indy, that would have probably been the same thing that happened with our accident at Indy. Probably would have taken out like 10 cars at least.
No.
But, you know, that 2 to go right there?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go back green with 17 when we get back to the line to go.
Trying. Man, I would really like to get a win here.
Yeah, I think we're in a good position to. The 17 is... Oh, God.
He's slow.
I just got that memory of he's slow, and we're going to have to be stuck behind him.
Yeah, 17's slow. The only ones I really got to worry about, 15's fast, the 33's kind of fast. I'm not sure about the 7. I think he's somewhat fast, too. But 33 drives like an idiot, so I'm really not worried about him.
Yeah, of course. I just sent a PM to the 19 because he's going to be right behind us on the restart, and all I said was 17 probably going to check up on restart, give room. Just so he knows, so if they don't go in front of you, he doesn't pile through and destroy us, you know?
Right.
Might as well.
Well, if he doesn't go and he leaves room, I'm going straight for the middle.
You just have to pay attention to that mark of the start-finish line that we don't get a black flag for it.
Well, I think once the green comes out, you're good to go, right?
No.
Or no?
If the green comes out and you pass low, it doesn't matter. If you're not at the start-finish line and you pass somebody on the inside, because that happened to me in the Xfinity race here. The guy in front of me was on old tires and he took 2 tires. And I restarted right behind him, had a great chance to win the race. He checked up and like hit the gas really hard, and he spun the tires and spun it to the outside wall, and I went inside of him to miss him, and they gave me a black flag for passing under the, you know what I mean, on the inside.
Wow. Alright.
I was like, what do you want me to do? Stay on the outside and drive through the guy? Like, sorry. And the caution didn't even come out. He wrecked himself down the straightaway. They didn't even come out. They're like, I think there was only like 8 of us left. They were like, just keep it green. It's okay. Luckily, there wasn't all of us.
Asleep from boredom, or?
Well,
Seems like the chat died and everyone's silent.
I think everyone just fell asleep, alright?
I almost did.
watch me die at Twitch.
Pacing Simulator 2017 Part 1.
We there yet?
No, Nicholas, we're not. I wish we were, believe me.
Yeah, it's only just getting started. I'm calling another 2 or 3 wrecks at least. Well, 2 wrecks.
We've only just begun.
To be honest, I need another caution.
Be ready to go again.
You can't handle another caution.
Give room if he doesn't go. He's giving a lot of room though. Yeah, you're going. All going, all going.
You can have one.
I guess that was a benefit.
Yellow.
Wow.
Inside 33. You're clear.
I knew he was going to try dive bombing.
Yeah, he hit the berm, had to lift.
Alright, we're good. You can wreck now.
Yeah, I'll take it. Like I said, he did obviously jump that start really early. Oh, stay high. Oh. People need to learn they can block when somebody's already there. 33 dive bomb, he's inside. Stay behind, try to stay behind Harry here. That's where the
Sorry,
line
26, I have to go high there. But, I don't know, got tough stuff.
As I say that, I almost killed the wall. Go ahead, guys.
Just stay high here.
That was almost bad, Tom.
Nah, Harry, no problem. I saw the chop.
Because I was going to go down the inside, then it was in the middle, so I went to the outside, and then I almost chased in the wall.
Oh.
Yay!
Of course.
Come on, y'all. This is great, man.
This is
Wait,
perfect.
I feel like they've made contact before.
Casey, this is a perfect situation for us.
Hey, Tom. Good racing, bro.
Yeah. Well, at least we know Harry's going to go on the start, so I ain't going to worry about him.
It's definitely my fault.
What I'm saying is because the 17 is probably going to check up hard again, and he can.
Other than when I
he'll
just
get
about
high
looped
on
it.
him. Let me see what happened.
Yeah,
on that
I backed way off. I seen you getting a little loose, so I come down a little bit. But when you come across my nose, it definitely scared the hell out of me.
Someone cut someone off coming off the tunnel. I know, coming out of the first turn. 19.
Good
again.
racing, though, man. The first couple of laps, or hell, that one lap.
I tell you what, man. If I don't get
Time to
clear
go
to
back, take
17,
a nap.
and he goes to chop my nose off one more time,
Turn.
he's going to the fence.
19 tried to
I've never been
chop off the 29 when he was there.
80 laps. So we're gonna have
I'm pretty sure they were involved in a wreck earlier, weren't
We already
I
had
think
the
they were.
I know the 19's been involved in one. I don't know. if
Well,
they
the
got
19's been
earlier.
involved in like 3 already. I think they need to have a
No,
caution rule here. If you're involved in so many cautions, they just
had-
black flag you and that's it. They DQ you.
We had 39 pace laps in the open race last night.
Yeah, they give you like 22 incident points
I
so
know.
In the
far.
Wednesday night race, we had 11 cautions, 44
That's nothing.
caution laps.
I don't know
20
how I don't have any because I've made,
Yeah,
I've made some
you've
contact.
Bumped through
I
people.
only had like
What is
one
Harry
lap
doing?
run.
I don't know. He's up there doing whatever.
Maybe
We
he'll
did
get
play
black
everyone
flag.
going, and then something
He and
caution
Crumpets or
came out, and I think
something,
it was
who knows?
supposed to be a reason.
Got some tea and crumpets
No,
with
you
him.
can't have it back. No, you cut the corner. You can't have it back. No.
Yeah, that's what happens when somebody stands out like that and decides to come up
This
the
damn,
track
I
and
don't have
stop.
time to play around with the 17 car though, because once Harry gets
I mean,
clear,
Right.
if I don't get clear with
comical.
him,
You're not gonna have
he's
a chance
gone.
at him.
Hi, Katie.
I'm not gonna even have a chance to get up to him.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
It will be a miracle.
I'm not
there
gonna play
is no
around with this guy.
caution.
Yeah, I don't blame you. If he tries to cut you off, just
Miracles
send
can happen.
it's not worth it. Gotta put him in his place, you know.
Miracles can happen.
He's had enough
Where were you
issues.
last week, Pretzel? Sorry.
Telling you, he caused one earlier. I'm pretty positive.
I said, where were you at last week?
You have the chat muted, right?
I work Monday through Friday, 1:30 to 4, or sorry.
What?
You have the chat muted, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Earlier, Harry said sorry about jumping in front of you and almost putting you in the wall.
It wasn't his fault.
Well, that's what I said. I said the 17. I saw the chop of the 17 there, so not your problem.
I'm just glad I didn't wreck both of us there.
Yeah. It's not his fault when someone else has to act like a moron, because that's what the 17's doing. We haven't gotten a 2 to go, I assume, yet, right? Or is that the 2 to go?
No, we're still, it'll probably be 2 to go this time.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to go back green with like 12 or 13 to go. Well, never mind. We'll get the 2 to go at 13 to go. So we'll have about a 10 lap run, a little bit more than a 10 lap run. Just left turns, not that hard. Okay. Can only do so much, you know?
Yeah. Now these guys need to stop running each other over though and actually give us a chance to race it out to the end.
Well, this is because people don't know how to race. They keep chopping people off when the people are there. Like, when someone's at your rear tire, you can't turn left. They're not going to lift, especially this late in the race. They act like they're going to lift and let the person go inside. It's like, no. No. Look at that. Kyle Busch is the leader.
He's not racing at Iowa, is he?
No, he truck.
Oh. That's bullshit, man. I mean, I get it, he owns his own team and he can pretty much do whatever he wants, but still.
Well,
that's for
Bell
like
isn't that much
development
off.
drivers.
Of course, like, for development drivers, but then you have Matt Crafton, who, that's the only thing he's done.
Yeah,
in
well,
his
that's true.
18 years or whatever, how long it's been, he's been in that series. More than 18, because I think he was in that Dirt to Daytona. So,
He's been around for a long time.
At least, he's probably been there almost since the start of the damn series, so.
Just about, not quite, but just about.
98, I think.
It wasn't.
Probably like that, 99, 98. Like I said, he's in
he
Dirt to
was
Daytona,
racing-
so.
Yeah, he was racing against guys like Sprague and Skinner.
Right. So, at least 20-something years. Probably about 20. But it's not like he's been there and dominated the whole every year. That's the thing.
No, it's like he has some good seasons and then some bad ones.
No joke. If Kyle Busch was to run a full season in the Xfinity and the truck, like say they still allowed the points for each series, he'd win
both.
If they had the old point system and not the Xfinity Chase, he would literally probably win the championship missing 10 races. Just because he would win every single week unless something breaks or he gets pit road or this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah, pit road's closed. 1 to go.
1 to go. You're going to be on the inside. He's in front of you. You're going to be going green at 11 to go. AKA 3 cautions and the race is over pretty much.
No, the guy in front of me is the leader.
Yeah.
The guy on the outside, he's in second.
Yeah.
And he's slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in third.
I know.
Now my stepdaughter's watching.
Oh. I was going to say, I was like, yeah, okay.
Because this right here, this tells me where I'm at.
There's 25 on lead lap. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, 25. Katie is behind you.
Katie
now.
is? Oh,
Katie.
shit.
After his or her journey all the way back to the front after getting dumped earlier in the race. By, I think, the 15, if I remember correctly.
You didn't do anything.
What?
No, he was asking what she did. Her name's Katie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she got dumped earlier, so I'm pretty sure it was the 15 that did it.
She doesn't have damage, does she?
I don't think so. I think it might be a little bit rear, but...
Yeah,
a little bit of rear, but it's not like...
She's a lot faster than me.
Yeah, a little bit of rear, but it's not like OMG. It's probably the same, a little bit about the same. She also has some left front damage and some left roof damage.
Damn.
She didn't flip though. I watched. No flip. Be ready to go here. Hopefully we can jump up outside real quick. He is way behind. Going. Damn it. Big push. Outside. Still outside. Stay down there. Clear all the way if you want it. 7's going inside here. He is there. Still inside. Still inside. A little bit clear. I'd stay up there anyway though. It's not like on the bottom right here. Still inside 7. After him, you have no one behind that. You're going to get clear when you're going to 1. It's going to be a product of what these morons in front of you do. They're both roadblocks, so. Back in. Nope, you're clear. Coming inside, though. You're clear inside. Inside, it's clear. Okay. You're going to have the. Okay. I'll clear out back. 7's playing the game with you, I'm pretty sure. 7's inside. Fucking 17. Coming outside. 30's outside. Stay low here. Go low. Get around this 17. Fucking idiot. Clear outside.
Are you fucking serious?
We're gonna have like a 4-lap run, I think. They let the 17 in front of you?
Yes.
That makes sense, yeah.
Hey, we got a spot now. Katie has to leave.
17,
hey.
When someone's on your inside, you can't just turn left on them. Just in case.
They need to do the same thing coming out of the tunnel.
For my statement of you're an idiot, Robert, both stands. Actually, I kind of suck in it. That's fine, you can remember my name, but dude, go watch that replay. You don't dive on someone from that far back. And if I didn't bump you there, you would have hit the wall, so I kind of have no regrets. I would have done the exact same thing if I could do it all over again.
No regret.
26, I don't know what you're talking about, man. You were never on my inside.
Okay. 7, we appreciate the room with all that mess up there.
I was clear. You drove into my back end.
Okay, whatever he
Pretty sure
says.
they did the same thing to me in the tunnel turn last time.
You know, go ahead and walk me again, and then see what happens. See how it ends for you. That's all I'm gonna say.
We were inside of him coming off the first turn, and he turned left across our nose.
Grab that. Well, for you either, I promise you.
I just went back and checked it. We were inside of you coming off turn 1, and you cut straight across our nose in case he had to lift, so whatever. We'll see how it goes.
Ooh.
Stay out, stay out.
The reason I was able to cut across is because you weren't inside of me.
Whatever.
You weren't inside of me. You were behind me.
With probably a run that you absolutely murdered because he was going so much
Because
faster
the guy
than
in
you.
front of me is blocking me.
He actually didn't have much of a run. If he did, I wouldn't have done it.
Not your fault, Katie. I'm not mad at you.
Caution, green caution since the start of the
Like,
race.
if I could reach through my computer screen right now and strangle this
Don't have to be
motherfucker, I would.
cautious. If you saw that, you'd honestly be like, what the fuck?
I said what the fuck anyway because it was another caution.
Yes, I'm fine.
I can't believe nobody did it. Wow.
Well, realistically, there'll probably be another accident in 2 laps, and the race will be over, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
We were literally at his rear tire, and he turned across our nose. Of course, we
I
weren't
didn't want
inside because we
to-
lifted, so we wouldn't turn him. It's like, come
I
on.
think the next caution will end the race.
If you're gonna hit somebody, hit him hard.
You gave him a shot coming out of turn 1, and then you were there, and then he just
I already
decided
have a
no.
2X, don't hit me.
Not gonna lie, I spun out off 4 of the caution, so I have a 2X also.
I'm 1 for blocking, but when someone's pretty much
I
there.
had one jump.
It's fine.
And then he brake checked us going into the tunnel.
No, I drove him deep.
No, I
was
know
trying
you
to
drove
get
in
to
deep,
him.
but he brake checked you. Definitely.
I was trying to get him moving
Kind
out
of
of the
made
way.
the worst call. Man, I was third. Now I'm fighting.
He lifted hard going into the tunnel.
Oh, he left for real this time.
And then he almost... Yeah, he didn't have time to chop the 7. I don't know how he was in front of us when the caution came out. We'll see.
We done yet?
If he wants
All I
to...
know
If he's
is
going to turn in
I
front of you,
wish
just
it
dump
was-
him.
I wish.
Jose better get a damn
Seven
good start
took off.
right here, because
He got a good one last time.
toilet.
Well, 6 laps too many.
The only reason the 7 actually went last time because Jose was right on his bumper and pushed him.
Don't worry, you've only got one green lap to go.
Half of a green light to go.
I assume we're at 2 to go, right?
Is it even a
Yeah.
half? I don't know.
Okay. There's
What happened to
28.
I love your optimism. Alright.
I think she pit.
you got taken
Me,
out
but
again,
I
or
wouldn't
she
mind
pit?
it up in first, but
No, she got taken
I would
out.
like to race it out.
Okay, we need the leaders to like just
Or
clog
maybe
the
no,
track.
she just pitted. She's still on pit road
And
though.
everybody
So
turn on your
That's
archer
an
brake.
awful
and
lot of
drive right
track
through it.
position to give up.
she's still on pit road, so she couldn't. She must have parked it. So
Archer
we'll
brake
have a
fail
24,
95% of the time anyway, so
23 on the lead lap.
that's gonna be our excuse. Is it?
If we get a caution right after the green flag,
I mean, have
You
you,
might
seen
get a
the
one-lap
race? They just
shootout.
stack 'em up.
because we're gonna
Yeah.
go green with 5 to go.
Phenomenal.
If
No,
you got
it'll
one
be
literally right after,
When they pit.
Well, it would have to be, yeah, it would have to be like right after though.
no, I mean like the one we had earlier where they wrecked like at the line.
I still
and
think
then
it'd
just
probably
see
be over
helmets
though.
and limbs flying in the air.
Considering we don't have a lot of cars a lap down and stuff that are still on the track, let me check. We have 2 lap down that are still on the track, so I feel like they could do a quickie caution with that. 1 to go at 6 to go, so we're gonna go green at 5.
Oh my god, I don't think I've been out of the 20s all race.
No, I think the next flag ends
Oh my
it
god, I'm 19. Oh my god.
because we'd have to
I'm
come
a
back
little
around
kid
and then it'd be
in
4 to go, and then we do 2 laps, and then
Yeah.
that'd be it.
I'm so happy!
And then
We'll
be 2
see,
to
like-
go.
Harry isn't a great driver, but when he complains about someone, you know they're not. Like, he's aggressive, but he knows what he can and can't do. He's not gonna be that stupid. Because that's what he said. He said he did the same thing to me going through the tunnel the lap before. He just cut you straight off, so. Harry knows. It's happened to him the whole race, pretty much.
Yeah.
Guy restarts in front because he pitted with tires. Thinks he can race up here. Same with the 33, really. He doesn't belong up here in the top 4. He's probably, he can probably finish like 8th, but I asked the 33 if he wanted a bump, but he didn't respond, so. Let me get on the, want me to get on Harry and get on, see when he goes?
Nah.
It's not even worth it because
I can see him, so.
True.
Now remember, the wreck has to at least start in the top 10.
Make sure you have room to go to the outside if you have to. Remember that inside passing thing.
Good luck, Brian Mel.
Yeah. Well, so long as he doesn't take up all the way to the wall.
You have the 9 behind you and he.
Oh, that's right. We stopped on the restart, apparently.
Yeah, lay off so we can
Going.
Fuck. I'm in timer, right?
You're gonna be all fine going to turn 1 here. 9 is not gonna get to you. And you ain't gonna die behind me, so. Hit your marks. Try to get what we can before the caution comes back out. Hopefully the 33 overdrives it here. Oh, never mind.
Oh, they're dead.
They wrecked behind you.
Checking up. They're all smoking in front of
Somebody
us.
died behind you.
I got a 4X from that. Are you serious? That's ridiculous.
I think the 3 went upside down.
4X.
The 20.
Thank you
The
very
31
much,
was on the
31.
inside, and
You
the
were not
31
clear at
just
all.
kept coming up. And
Sorry,
someone
Corey, if
flipped
I
over.
talked to you there. I didn't have anywhere to go, man.
Yep.
Come on, 8 car, come around. Come on.
The 3 car flipped over.
I think that's it.
I think we might have one more lap.
Jeff, are you okay up there in that 3 car? Are you okay?
One more lap.
I'd go the whole damn race with 0X, not doing anything, and then 31. Thank you very much.
Apologize, James. Shit happens by accident. Well, I mean, I didn't want that to happen.
He just came right up when he was there.
He's the real winner of this race.
The 3 had nothing to do.
Lowest ranked car and finished death.
He tried to keep his gas to the floor and get through like Days of Thunder, but the 31 didn't go all the way to the grass. Instead of just letting it roll into the grass, the 31 held the brake and stayed on the racetrack.
We might have one more lap unless we got a lucky go.
Death.
Nah, I'm done.
Let's watch
I don't
the
think
TV
so.
cam.
It should be still pacing. Right?
Yeah, we're done because there's lap cars. We have to get to 2 green this time, but it's not going to happen. We're going to be pacing.
Yeah, because the pit lane is still closed, so the next lap is still a pacing leg.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a nice wire ride there.
Nice job, Eric.
And then the 20, I
So
don't know what the
waiting
20
8
was
minutes here
doing.
behind the wheel just to finish the race.
He shot back
Yeah, I
across
don't
the
know.
track like...
Yep.
It wasn't his fault in the first place. Like, the 31
And
did
hoping the cars in
just
front of you
turn
blow
up
up.
in front of him. Like, he couldn't do nothing there. And then he went to the inside wall, kept his foot
Maybe
in
they
it
pit
instead of
like the
trying to
30
lift
and
and
the
keep it
70
off the
before.
inside wall and turned back straight up the racetrack.
I
And
hear
hit
if
the
you put the
22.
car in the R, it's for race mode.
Hey, sorry about that. I was just trying to hold my position. I was on the outside. He just come across my nose and he wasn't clear. So I apologize for the yellow. I was hoping it was going to stay green the rest of the way.
A lot of iRacing fights in here, or arguments, I should say.
I mean, a win's a win, but this was just a shit show.
Yeah.
Someone go up, don't let him through.
I was like sleeping on the front when you went away there. That was one place.
Oh, I ain't running this
Well,
shit
it's just
tomorrow.
ridiculous.
Oh,
Anyway,
no, this is
I
right.
was
This
just
is
laughing.
enough, I think.
I was, like,
You're going to get good points,
I
plus
was
the
just
6.
making a mockery of the system, really.
I'll be well above 3,000 now.
Right. Harry, you know, good win. I have to admit, you got out there in front of everyone and you got the right lane and stuff. But, you know, that was the first wreck, I think, where someone flipped over, so it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, good one, Harry. I wish I would have good job. Good job.
Telling you.
Yeah, that was a good race there, Katie. I wish I could have raced you and 33 because that would have been better. That was fun for a bit.
If Katie lies, I don't know who to trust anymore.
I think we could have had a
Albert,
good race.
did your
with him.
spotter say that you were clear?
Yeah. If this damn 17 would have got out of the way, I could have got up there and fought him for it.
Probably not. From the start.
17's a damn idiot.
We weren't even close to him. He was clear. That's why he cut down in front of us.
That explains a lot, Spencer.
What did he just say?
Technically,
He
Pit
put
was
in the
part of the
chat. He
track,
put, "I
so
trust Donald Trump." So the guy goes, "That explains a lot, Spencer." Rip.
2 to go as they come across the line.
Well, 4th isn't that bad, I guess. It's better than you got the other day, and it's probably gonna be some good points. Good IR too, considering you were
Very
26.
close battle for the lead.
I think we would have probably had a chance to win the damn thing.
Slowest win ever.
Where's Cedric at?
He finished like
Make it like 7 wide
30th
going
or
to the
something.
line.
Nice.
Actually,
How many
never
caution
mind,
laps
my
did we
bad.
have?
15th.
This is gonna be brilliant. I bet it was like.
I thought he died,
45
but I
or
guess he
something.
didn't have that bad of damage. He went head on to the inside wall. I thought
Yeah,
he
it was
would
a
have been
lot.
done, but he didn't hit it hard enough, I guess.
Hey, definitely more caution laps than racing laps.
Said he's 15th.
Yeah, 15th. But that's still going to be a good point. I don't know what he's done otherwise this week, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I know that I was already up inside the top 25 before this race, so I'll be well up inside the top 25 now.
Actually did leave.
I was like 21st
We
or
got a
something.
spot, boys. Hurry up.
Yeah, I don't know. That 17... Do they have a
I'm
lesson
looking at my
on
JRT
blocking?
and I'm still trying to work out how the 9 car has gone 207 mile an hour and nobody else has got within 5 mile an hour of that. I want the fuel he's using.
What are you saying?
Wait a minute, what?
I wish
JRT
his pace
saying that
car
your
would
top
like hurry up on
speed
these
was
pace laps. Like they just let it go
207.1
like
mile
10 or
an
15
hour,
miles an hour faster
and then everyone else is at
to finish the
202.
damn race.
You're kidding.
Cause these pace laps kill me, man. 2
Oh,
minutes
yeah.
just to do a pace lap.
Very long.
What fuel are you?
About 2 laps. 2 minutes. Yeah, coming off the corner there, 17 got wide because of the 33, and you were at his bumper. You hit him in the left rear.
The only reason he didn't end up in the infield grass is because I lifted.
Well, I know. I can hear the gas. You can hear it goes. Like you can hear you lift like a second as soon as he started turning low, and then he hit you. Right there, it's like. And then he tried to block you going high too, and that's where the 7 got under
No,
us.
I went down. He came down. I went up. He came up. I went down again. He fucking tried to block me again. So.
And then he brake
He's
checked.
lucky we did. Yeah, he's lucky that we didn't get any green flag laps like over the last 10 laps.
Well, you would have got 2 on him, so if he would have tried to block you, and you would have dumped him. That's probably what would have happened. And then he drove himself in the outside wall, but that was the caution. I thought we definitely were ahead of him, but I guess not. That's how smart he is. He wrecks himself under caution.
Like
Who
5?
did? The 14?
No, the
4.
17. When you like tapped on going through the tunnel, the caution came out, and you
Yeah, I mean, I did that one green flag stop that got me up front, and I was not pitting again.
Yeah, you got your green flag
Well, Matt
stop. And you
Dampton's
wrecked
been
yourself.
14 times. Tires are free.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like stupid. People
I
just
leave by
don't.
1 stop.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to go slow. My oil's at 270.
Oh yeah, you get a bit worried.
Pace car's right there in front, Katie.
My motor just blew, so I'm going to coast. Hope I can coast around. I doubt it.
You should make it. No.
Feel
The pace car is to set
I'm
the
gonna
pace under
punch and blow
caution.
up. I want to know a spot.
Who blew up?
you can
Fucking driving like
push
idiots.
me 18. I'm okay with that, please.
I have a push
Is he
16.
blowing? Oh, damn it.
I think Shipman
Yeah, I'll
blew
take
up.
3rd. That'll work.
Yeah, you'll take 3rd as you wrecked at people. Yeah, Shipman blew up there at the end. Like with the 2 to go.
That sucks for him.
He was like
I
11th or
appreciate it,
something.
18.
Because he had got through the other wrecks. But, you know, hey, 4th isn't that bad.
No, I'll take it. I mean,
4th
it's still
with
top 5.
a good car that wasn't destroyed. Watch this guy come behind you. 4th with a car that wasn't completely destroyed.
Thank you very much,
Jesus.
sir.
There goes Cendric. He's going. You gotta get
Good
the
win,
figure road
Barry.
right away.
Thank you, bud.
Oh, he died. Oh, watch out. He died, that's it. Oh well. That's a good finish. You got good points out of that one.